In a world where the lives of royals often seem shrouded in mystery and privilege, King Charles's recent decision to downgrade Prince Andrew's security has raised more than a few eyebrows. But is this move as shocking as it seems? According to insiders, it might be much ado about nothing. In fact, this change simply aligns Andrew's security arrangements with those of his siblings, Princess and Prince Edward. So, why the fuss? And what does this decision say about the evolving dynamics within the royal family? Stay tuned as we unpack the details and implications of this royal shakeup. King Charles's decision to downgrade security for Prince Andrew may have caused a stir in the media, but those familiar with royal protocol see it as a logical step. The move doesn't signify a dramatic fall from grace for Andrew, but rather a standardization of the security measures applied to the king's siblings. Both Princess and Prince Edward, despite their high-ranking royal statuses, only receive full security protection when carrying out official duties. At home, they rely on top-grade security systems linked directly to local police and benefit from regular patrols by law enforcement. It's a system that has worked efficiently for years, providing safety without the constant presence of bodyguards. This adjustment for Andrew, whose residence at Royal Lodge is already under the watchful eye of Windsor Castle's extensive security network, seems more of a practical decision than a punitive one. A well-placed source suggests that the proximity to the royal stronghold ensures a high level of security regardless of the personal protection detail. And let's face it, as one witty commentator noted, if anyone were to attempt a kidnapping, the royal family might be inclined to let them keep Andrew rather than negotiate a ransom. In other news, the leader of the opposition, Sir Keir Starmer, might have had a quiet word with his deputy, Angela Rayner, regarding her lively pre-dawn partying in Ibiza. Known for his straight-laced demeanor, Starmer has already humorously cautioned his colleagues against trying Rayner's infamous Venom cocktail, a potent mix of vodka, Southern Comfort, Blue WKD, and orange juice. "Some advice for all of you," he quipped. "If you're thinking of getting in a round with Ange, don't be tempted by her favorite drink, or you will live to regret it." Meanwhile, King Charles was recently seen in his traditional Scottish attire at an Aberdeen horticultural show, with no sign of Prince William adopting the same sartorial choice. William, who hasn't been publicly spotted in a kilt since childhood, seems to be distancing himself from this particular royal tradition. Yet, John Sugden, the royal tailor, remains hopeful, offering to create a kilt and jacket for the Prince of Wales. As Lord of the Isles, William wearing a kilt would indeed be a nod to his Scottish title, but will he ever take up the offer? Only time will tell. In a lighter moment, designer Zandra Rhodes found herself at a loss when asked if she'd like to design clothes for Taylor Swift and Harry Styles. Taylor Swift? I don't know what she looks like. Harry Styles? Do I know him? She responded, somewhat baffled. Perhaps a visit to Specsavers is in order, Zandra? Reflecting on the recent S&P conference, veteran broadcaster Andrew Neil couldn't resist a cheeky jab. Commenting on the low turnout at the event in Edinburgh, Neil made a tongue-in-cheek reference to the luxury motorhome seized by police outside Nicola Sturgeon's mother-in-law's home, suggesting that next year's conference could easily be held inside the vehicle, if it's ever released from custody. And speaking of sharp wit, Sir Anthony Hopkins, known for his portrayal of complex characters, recalled an intriguing conversation after playing Hitler in The Bunker. An American producer remarked, "You're making Hitler kind of a nice guy." Hopkins' response was as insightful as it was chilling. Well, he was human. He wasn't anything else. The line blurs between portraying the monstrous and acknowledging the uncomfortable reality of human evil, leaving us to ponder whether Hannibal Lecter might indeed seem sweet in comparison. Lastly, the tale of Australian swimmer Frank O'Neill offers a dramatic conclusion. Despite his illustrious career, O'Neill's philandering ways led to a rather unusual twist in his later years. When his wife, Pat Cavendish, daughter of Enid, Countess of Kenmare, passed away in 2019, she left him nothing in her will. Instead, Her $100 million fortune went to Kalu, her beloved pet monkey, ensuring that O'Neill's legacy would be one of scandal and snub rather than triumph. So, what do these royal and celebrity tidbits tell us about the world of the elite? From King Charles's practical approach to security to Sir Anthony Hopkins' deep reflections on humanity, it's clear that life at the top is anything but ordinary. Whether you're intrigued by the security changes for Prince Andrew or just amused by the antics of politicians and celebrities, there's never a dull moment. What do you think of King Charles's decision? And would you try Angela Rayner's infamous cocktail? Share your thoughts in the comments below. That's all for today's deep dive into the latest from the royal and celebrity world. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned to the Fame Journey for more fascinating insights and stories. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.